What's going on YouTube? Keith Moore Jr. here, and I'm about to get right into it. So I injured myself doing preacher curls in the gym 6 days ago, and I may have torn something. So I have to get an MRI. It's actually scheduled for tomorrow at 8 a.m. I already had an x-ray. They told me that nothing was broken, which I already knew. My fear is that something may be torn. So they're saying that it may be a partial distal bicep tendon tear. I don't know for sure after the MRI, but I wanted to give you all an update. It happened on my right arm. I hit legs this day, and at the end of my workout, you know, I was looking in the mirror, I had my tank top on, I saw the veins. I'm like, let me, bust out some curls to post an Instagram reel. And then I had the video set for 30 seconds. So the first time I did it, I had the reel recording and it stopped at 15 seconds. So I was like, why did it do that? So I was like, all right, well, let me do this set again. So I did another set. It stopped at 15 seconds again, but when it stopped, I still tried to crank out another rep. So when I tried to crank out that other rep, when I was coming down on the eccentric motion of the preacher curl, I didn't hear anything because I had my music up loud, but I felt like two cracks, like kind of in this area right here. So immediately I was just like, I messed something up. I went to try to go grab like a 5-pound dumbbell, and the pain was excruciating. I couldn't do a pull-up. I couldn't do anything. So I knew it was something serious. I did have some swelling. It's still a little swollen now, but my bicep didn't coil up and it did not coil down, which I hope is a good sign. I'm hoping that nothing is torn, but if it is, that's just something that I have to deal with, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get it fixed so I can get back to business as usual. This is part of the game. This is part of working out, especially when you are training hard. There are going to be things that you probably should not do. Try your best to avoid them. I try my best to take a smart approach, because if you all have been following my channel, you all will know that this is not my first experience with an injury. Some years ago, I ruptured my Achilles, got a whole series on that, and I was hoping that I was done with surgeries. I'm still hoping that I'm done with surgeries, but if surgery is what's required to fix this issue, then that's what I'm going to do, because I want to still achieve my maximum strength goals and all that going forward. Now, it just happened at an unfortunate time. My channel is really growing. I've really been enjoying like calisthenic workouts, and honestly, I probably should have taken some rest. I had just been going very hard every day with calisthenics and lifting weights, but I should have listened to my body. It's a learning experience. But the positive that could come from this, my legs, I can bring those up. That's a weak point of mine. So I've just been training legs. I have been going to the gym every day this week. Except yesterday, I walked with my weighted vest on outside for like an hour. So I've been doing lower body and abs. So, it's my right arm that's messed up. It doesn't make sense to not work out at all, because just being bummed out about it, that's not going to solve anything. Time is going to pass regardless, and you don't want to look up and say, well, I at least could have been doing something. So my focus is going to be bringing up my legs, strengthening my core, and then, seeing what the doctor said about this, whether I need surgery or not. But, I'm not supposed to be doing anything upper body wise on my right side. Now, I did try to do some push-ups yesterday just to see how they feel. I can do push-ups. That pushing motion is fine. But when it comes to the pulling motion, or when I try to supinate, then that's when I start to feel discomfort. It's not anything to where I can't like move my arm. I can move my arm and all that. It's nothing noticeable as far as the size of my biceps. Now, I obviously haven't been able to train them for tomorrow to be a full week, but still doing cardio, abs and legs. So I'm also going to use this time to really focus on my mental health as well, just because that goes hand in hand with physical health. I haven't been meditating. I need to get back to doing that. Haven't been stretching. I need to be doing that daily. So regardless of what the outcome is, whether it's surgery or not, I am going to be focused on improving myself overall as a person, because that's only going to make me better physically if I focus on things like meditation, stretching, and just being better about the foods that I'm consuming. So, that's the good thing about fitness. Like, when something goes wrong, you can still improve in other areas. So that's what I'm going to do. But I just want to give you all an update. I'm still going to be pushing out content. Won't be any upper body workouts for a while, obviously, but I'll be showing you all some lower body routines. And then I'm also about to research the Wim Hof method. I'm going to get that book, read that. So I'll be letting you all know what I think of that. I'll probably be taking some cold showers, so stay tuned for the content on that. And then I'm also going to be doing like some videos geared towards maybe like some anime training, just because I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball and stuff. Granted, I'm injured, but the weighted vest, I feel like, is a very underrated piece of equipment that everyone should have, and it's inexpensive. So we still gonna keep the momentum going. I appreciate the continued support. Honestly, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would be way more bummed out than I am right now. But I just look at this as an opportunity to produce more content and hopefully help people prevent the injuries that I experience, or if you experience these injuries, show you all ways to recover from them. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.